Well, welcome to John's Model Making. It's a lovely wet day here in Bolton. Well, at least today we've got the U96 submarine to have a look at. Here we have kits 27 and kit 28. Lovely jubbly. And here is what we did with kit 25 and kit 26. That's kit 25, that's kit 26, by the way. Yep. We're going to be carrying on with the radio and listening room today. We're going to add some more detail to it, and we've got a second bulkhead, which is for the forward section of the second compartment. In kit 28, yeah, this is kit 28. Yeah, we've got some more LEDs and a ceiling to pop into place. Excellent stuff. Now, if you didn't already know, packs 1 to 15 are already available on the U96 collection.com. I'll put the link into the video and into the description so you can have a look at what's coming in the future. Excellent stuff. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Okay, kit 27, we have details for the second compartment. Some details are attached to add detail to the listening room. Additional small parts are attached to the forward bulkhead of the second compartment and within the toilet. Finally, a soundproof door is glued to the forward bulkhead. And there we go. We have 2 sprues. They'll usually label the parts of these, the details A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. In that particular order, from there to there, and then we have the door. That will basically go into place just there, like so. Excellent. Okay, the first thing we need is the microphone, which is this little piece here. This will fit into the listening room. So I'll get this off the sprue and I'll show you exactly where we put it. There we go. Trim that off. That's better. And this goes into that little slot just there. That's the right way around, and we pop that. There we go. It has had some colour loss on that, so I think I'll have to touch that up, but that is where the little microphone goes. So what I'm going to do with this is just paint the end of it. There we go. Give that a minute or two to dry. See it dry off that, but at least it doesn't look damaged now. Excellent. Next item we need is this little wheel here. So we'll get this off here and we can detach this and place it. There we go, let's give that a bit of a trim. There we go, now we need to pop this into place. Yep. And it basically goes onto here. There we go, that's where it goes. There's a small hole that it just pops into, so I'll get that glued in. There we go, there's that little hand wheel in place. Yep, I've had to paint that as well as, and there is the microphone in place as well. Excellent. Cracking detail on these though, looking brilliant. Now we have the toilet to pop into place. So we need these 3 parts to create the toilet and the waste pipes. There we go, those are very, very small now. We need to fit J with K. There we go. Now there's J and K in place. Excellent. And now we just need to turn this around and I can pop this on to here like that, and I think that will need, yeah, that will need some glue definitely. But that is the toilet. Well, now it's just a matter of popping the toilet. I've glued the pan into them 3 holes. 1, 2, and there's a hole right in the corner there. Oh, there we go. It fell in the end. There we go. That is the toilet. Looking excellent. I popped some glue onto a couple of them connections. There we go. That should hold that nicely. You can see it pops out here. Those are the connections there. There we go. Always check all these components for any flash, any bit of excess plastic off the sprue, because it can stop it from getting into place. Well, that looks nice and level, that lovely jubbly. Okay, next we need parts A and C. Be careful how you take these off the sprue. That goes with any of the parts, to be honest. This is C. There we go. And basically this little piece will go onto the bulkhead, and that will go in to here. Get this the right way around, and I'll show you that sits in there. There we go. That is parts A and C, and they go onto the bulkhead into that keyhole shape just there. There we go. Show you that. There we go. That's parts A and C. Now I get that glued into place. There we go. That's nicely glued. Now we need to assemble the wash basin, so we'll need this pipework off here and the basin off here. Excellent. Make sure there's no obstruction to make a good contact. And we need to get this pipework off. And trim any excess off, of course. Okay, look. There we go. This is just a push fit connection, really. But yeah, it will come out. So pop some glue on that. You only need a tiny amount. Pop that into place like that. Get it nicely squared up. And that is the wash basin. And that basically goes into there, like so. Excellent. So again, just a little bit of glue, pop that back down. That should be just like that. Next we need the radiator, which is this piece. This goes onto this bulkhead as well, and I think I'll touch that up before I put it into place, but it goes into them 2 holes here. There we go, that's that radiator. There is some raised detail here at the bottom, and I believe it goes on just like that. Excellent. I'll get that glued into place. There we go. That's the radiator added to that bulkhead. And now we need this little red hand wheel, which can go into that hole here. We'll probably just need a little bit of glue for this, of course. There we go. And that's where it resides. I popped some glue on the back. And silly of me, I forgot this, the tap. So I'll take that off there and get it onto the sink. And there we go. How can you forget the tap? But They are minute, these parts, very, very small. Well, it makes the detail outstanding. Excellent. Now all that's left is the door. We can pop a little bit of glue on these tabs here and here, so we can get this into place. And we'll go this way around. You can see where the hinges are, so that will go like that. Excellent. There we go. So the wash basin with the tap, radiator, that hand wheel, and some more plumbing here. Brilliant. And not forgetting that other hand wheel in the listening room and the microphone, looking superb. Here we have kit 28. Let's get the parts out. There we go, those are the parts. In this kit, the second compartment is assembled and the deck, bulkheads and deckhead are joined together. 3 pipelines are also laid. Lastly, 4 cables are given markers and there are LEDs are fitted into the openings in the deckhead. First of all, we need to get these glued together. The ammunition box and the batteries. You can see them 2 coloured slots there. They go into the bottom there like that. Need to get that glued into place. There we go, that's the glue in place. Well, let's pop this onto here. Keep it nice and square because we do have 2 screw holes there. Okay, I think that's set now. Now we need this bulkhead. There we go, that goes over the top. 1 screw hole there, and then the rest are just slots into place. So get this lined up, and then we just need to pop in 2 screws. Get it with the nose lined up. There's always one awkward little piece somewhere. I think that's in there. Okay, oh, there we go. That's that bulkhead slotted into place. Now we just need a couple of EP screws. One in here first. Just like that. One in here. There we go. Brilliant. That's everything in place. Okay, now we got that bulkhead on, we've got some pipe work to fit. Now this piece goes that way down. You want the smaller side facing downwards, which is that way, and fit that through all these holes. There we go, and that situates itself there. Then you want this piece. There you can see there's a connection there which will go on to here, and that end goes on to that bulkhead just in there, and that will fit onto there, and we can glue that into place. So we can pop some glue. Does it fit down there? Onto there and onto that end as well as, there we go. That's fitted into place, and you can see which way it's angled as well. So we get that glued in. We don't need to glue this one, so we can just pop a little bit of glue on there like that. That should be enough, and then there, and now we can position this again into that hole there, and pop that there like so. I can bring that forward, hold that there, and give that a minute to set. Next we need this pipe. Mine's a little bit deformed but you can see there's a connection here, and the 2 ends go into them 2 holes just there above that door. Now, I have already popped some glue on these, so it's just a matter of locating that in there and that in that one, and then bring this over and get that connection on to here like that. There we go. As you can see, mine's a little bit warped, but it will fit onto the other bulkhead a little bit later. But better to get these ends in first. Okay, now it's time to put the other bulkhead on. This one, there's a slot there, slot there, slot there, and two slots there, and the pipework goes in here, here, and here. The best way, I think, maybe to leave that flat, because that pipework is a little bit warped. So if I can line the others up first, and we have got 2 screws to keep this together as well. Now that's the bottom one in, and the 2 blue ones. As you can see, my pipework is out of place, so I need to bring that in. In a perfect world this will fit first time, but there we go. I think that is everything into place. There we go. That's all that pipework and the others into place. We have 1, 2 EP screws for that. There we go. So I get the bottom one in, then the floor in, and the pipework is now nice and straight. So I get this screwed into place. I haven't used any glue, obviously, but if there's a problem I can always put it on from the other side. So I got that first screw in. There we go. Excellent. And all that pipework is nicely into place. Yep. That looks pretty cool, that. Okay, now we can pop the ceiling into place. There you can see 4 holes for the LEDs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 screw points for that. That can fit there, like so. But we also need this piece, which is 28/4. And it goes into them 2 tabs there, and there's a slot here and a slot here for it, so it will go on an angle. Get that there like so, bring this one around. There we go. Excellent. That is how that is supposed to look. But now I need to screw this into place with 4 EP screws, so I keep hold of that. Get the first screw in. There we go. That's looking pretty cool. Make sure you get them lined up now. Yeah, that's nice and close. Now we could put some glue on these. There you go, because they will come off. Well, that is looking excellent. There we go. I know that pipework is a little bit dodgy, but you're not really going to see it all that much, and it does fit into place. Excellent at both ends as well. Now we have the LEDs, and we need to put some labels on. There is 1 red one. I would imagine it's that with the red sleeving, and 3 black ones. So I get the labels on, and then we can give these a test. And that's the last one. Excellent. We'll get these into place now. Here, here, and here, these 4 slots. That one is for the red one, so it doesn't really matter which order we put them in. That one can go in there, and that one can go in there. Like I said before, the red LED has red sleeving on it. And this is it. There we go. So that's all 4 LEDs in place. Now we can test them again. This is the red one. There we go. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Pity we can't see that toilet. Okie doke. There we go. There is the commander's bunk, as you can see. Excellent. Yeah, it's a pity we can't see that toilet with that wash basin, but the rest of the detail looks absolutely superb. That is going to look brilliant. Right, I'll pop this into the submarine and we can have a look at both compartments together. And there we go. Whoops. There we go. That's them two compartments together. Obviously that one slots in there. We need a connection on this side for that to be in place with it, but it will sit alongside it just like that. And on the back, as you can see, we've got the PCB there, so we'll need a PCB for this side just so you can remotely control these LEDs. But that is looking absolutely brilliant. Lovely jubbly. There we go. That's those two compartments in place. Brilliant. Well, this one's not attached obviously, but loose, but it looks good alongside that forward section. Excellent. Brilliant stuff. So that is kits 27 and 28 completed. Next month, yeah, we've got pack 8. That should arrive within the next probably about 3 weeks time now, which is excellent. And if you didn't already know, packs 1 to 15 are ready for download on the Hachtte website. Just go to the U96collection.com. I'll put the link in the description and under here so that you can go straight to it and download the next set of packs, and then you can have a look to see what's coming in the future. Excellent stuff. So if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next month for kits 29 to 32. Yes, excellent, brilliant stuff. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.